Alright, so we're down here riverside today, going on a bit of a lychee hunt. We've heard that they are in season now, or coming into season at least. So we're gonna head over here and see what we can find. Boogie. But what we're looking for is the lychees, the little purpley pink hard-shelled fruit that looks like these guys. We're gonna find somewhere that they got nice big juicy ones. These are a little bit too small for my liking. I want a big box as well, so we gotta continue. These look beautiful. Fresh, super ripe lychees. Beautifully packaged as well. Very aesthetic. Beautiful, mate.
Usually the season should be in now and it should be lychees everywhere, but because of the inconsistent weather, this year's lychee production is actually down by half, the farmers say. So
we're definitely getting a bunch of these. Man, unbeatable. Okay, so we're back from our little tuk-tuk race around Bangkok. We picked up some beautiful lychees. These guys are massive. Honestly, some of the biggest lychees I've seen, and I am stoked about using these in cocktails right now. So what we're gonna be combining this with is some young ginger, a little bit of pink grapefruit, just for citrus, balance that out. We got some pure white sugar, also for balance. And finally, we're gonna top that off with some bubbles. So just gonna rip about 4 of these massive lychees off and get to work on them. All right, here we go. So, as you can see, they're quite tough skin, but once you get in there, you got this very light, fluffy fruit, which is super juicy. So we're trying to not waste any of that juice. Floral, fresh, zesty lychee aroma. And this, I think, is going to be wicked. Take a muddler again and squeeze all this lovely juice out. What else we're gonna add is a couple of teaspoons of sugar. Add 2 because it's not going to dissolve completely, so it's going to be equivalent to 1 once we shook it all up. I'm going to add a few slices of young ginger. We're not going to muddle the ginger because we don't want it to overpower the lychee. Ginger is quite spicy, as you know, so we're just going to add a little touch. Let the ice bruise it for us. And then finally, we add a wedge of pink grapefruit. We're only going to use the flesh. We're not going to use the peel. We'll save that for the garnish instead. We'll cut that away. Save that for later. Add a generous serve of Pathumwan vodka, because we don't want any other flavors to be messing about in here. So a nice pure vodka does the trick. And some ice on top of that. And we'll give it a good hard shake. Fine strain it so we don't get any fruit pulp, seeds or crushed ice, so it's nice and smooth. We're gonna top it off with some bubbles. This is just a good clean Prosecco which will go very well with the lychee flavors. So just a few little splash on top. Then we're gonna go back to our peel we discarded earlier. And the beauty with using citrus peels is that not only does it add color, but it adds a very nice aroma to any cocktail. So we're just gonna give it a twist over the drink. put it in there. And then, of course, make it pretty. Add some mint, also good for aroma. Perfect.